Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Zota Dear Spice, and I'm so excited and I'm so happy today to talk to you about this manifestation technique, which is known as vibration of abundance. I really like this technique, and let me go through this with you step by step. Now, the step one in this vibration of abundance technique is do you know that abundance has its own vibrational frequency, and how do you identify this frequency? Now, see, the this abundance which has its vibrational frequency, it'll feel a lot like never ending ease, clarity, the freedom to choose, and a lot of eagerness, and it feels a lot of like fresh air, a clear path. It's always flowing and never ending. It's a lot of fun and a lot of certainty involved in it. So this is the vibrational frequency of abundance. So the step one is to identify this vibration frequency of abundance. Okay, now step two. Now you need to take your attention away from your perceived manifestation of not enough. Now there are certain areas in your field that may not be up to the mark of what you expect, and you may think is not enough. So you need to take your attention off the subject from this, which gives you the kind of limits, the kind of things that constricts you, the kind of thing that stagnates you. You got to get off the subject of this. Okay, now you need to focus on something else that makes you feel like fun, and unlimited, and that's how you can just start practicing the seed of vibration of abundance by staying off the subject of something that you feel is stagnant, or lack, or something that isn't working as per your expectation or something. You just have to switch off from that subject of lack. Now, how do you practice this seed of vibration of abundance? There are plenty of ways, and it's something like, for example, you can start off from a very general way. Now, what are the different abundance things that you see around you? It's like the abundance amount of air supply, oxygen that is there in the environment, the photosynthesis, the abundance of opportunities that you have, the abundance of interactions that you make with the world around you, the abundance of contacts that you have, the abundance of friendships that you have, the abundance of and the limitless kinds of bonding that you have with your family members. So you can see the countless amounts of abundance in different areas of your life. Let's start it from a very general form. Okay, so if you're not up to the mark on where you want to go, and then you can start slowly going to the specifics of it. Like, for example, if I'm an author, so if I were to practice this, if at all an author practices this vibration of abundance, it could be in the amount of books that you're publishing, and the amount of releases that are happening in every now and then, and the frequency, the abundance of sales that are being generated, like 150 channels and more than 15 languages, and it's like a countless number of books that you keep generating, the kind of sales, the kind of books that you write, and the kind of viewership, the kind of readership that you get is where an author sees the abundance in. And if you are at ease with that, this is what is your vibration of abundance. And then you can also have abundance in different other areas. Maybe you're having a lot of you're vibrant in your health. Maybe like you're very healthy, you're going for daily walks. So there's an abundance of walks in your routine. There's an abundance of exercises that you do early in the morning. There's an abundance of opportunities that are presented to you. There's no abundance of auditions. There's a number of an amount of abundance of modeling work that you're doing, abundance of acting roles that you're doing. So much abundance that you see around you is how you are going to practice this seed of vibration. Practice this seed of vibration of abundance. I just gave you some very simple examples, but you can have the examples from your own life. Okay, that is step 2. Now, step 3 is ask yourself this question: why would you want this abundance? And why, when you ask this question, why would you want this abundance, you get sort of like a certain sort of feelings, like you get into the feelings of abundance. Like maybe, like for example, I want to have the best of health. Maybe why would you want this? Maybe I want to have the best of health so that I can look up to myself, and then I can say, I'm doing extremely well health wise. I'm like, all those things, you can keep on asking your whys and whys and whys. And then when you are asking your whys, then you get your answers as to why you would want such a thing to happen to you. Maybe it's like it gives you a lot of freedom. Maybe it gives you a lot of security. Like when your health is the best, when you're having the best health, or that's just an example that I'm citing. You have an abundance of opportunities present before you, lots of freedom, lots of ability, and lots of things that you can build on, right? So you need to ask yourself this question: why would you want this abundance? When you ask this question to yourself, you get some feelings, and these answers to the question of why give you the feelings that you need to generate for this vibration of abundance. So that is step 3. Oh my, this video is taking some time today, but it's interesting. Let's do it. Okay, step 4. You ought to know everything that you ask is coming. Everything that you ask is coming. The only question that you need to ask yourself is, how long are you gonna keep yourself away from having it? Isn't it so simple? Like, you have a firm belief that whatever you ask is coming your way. The only thing that you need to ask is, how long are you going to keep yourself detached from it? That's the only question that you need to ask. So that is step number 4. You need to have that firm belief that everything that you ask is coming. And then you need to ask this particular question. Now, step 5 is practicing the vibration of abundance, and it just makes its way to you in many different ways. When you are practicing this vibration of abundance a lot, in multiple ways, in very, very simple ways, like if you're focusing on the vibration of abundance by like the amount of books that you read from the National Library, or the amount of movies that you watch on Netflix, even that is enough to practice the abundance of vibration. Practice the vibration of abundance. So practice this vibration of abundance in innumerable number of ways, and it just makes its way to you. It just makes its way to you in several different ways. So focus only on the feeling of what you want. Focus only on the feeling of what you want. Maybe you want something to be a very continuous thing that you want to keep happening in your life. So focus on different aspects in your life that are happening continuously. What are the different things that are happening in your life continuously? Just focus on those aspects, and then what's going to happen is the aspect that is missing in your life, that isn't having a continuous flow, will start showing its appearance, because you're so much basking in this continuous supply of whatever you are focusing on that you will not be denied. This is the law. Now, step number 6 is you need to know that a greater portion of you is an invisible form of energy. You're in a greater part of you is not a minuscule part of you has taken its physical form, but a greater and a larger part of you is an invisible energy. Now, Since great part of you is an invisible energy, you got to only focus on allowing this energy and allowing this energy to gain the momentum. Now, connect the energy with your emotions. Connect this particular invisible energy with your emotions and get the alignment. And keep practicing this seed of vibration until you own it. There are so many ways that I have mentioned to you, like in a very simple way, how you can practice this seed of vibration of abundance. Now, step 7 is to have expectations. Now, expect the manifestation to happen, even if there is no evidence of it. Even if there's no evidence of it, practice the expectation of this manifestation, because you are given the power of focus, right? You are given the power of focus, and a larger part of you is an invisible energy. So you can just use the power of your focus to expect what you want. What is it that you want is what you need to expect, even if it doesn't show up to you. Expect the manifestation even if there is no evidence of it, because you have the power of focus, because the larger part of you is energy, which makes you in alignment, and you would feel out of it when you are not in alignment. You feel out of it if you are indulging in different things, like if you're indulging in feeling insecure, or if if you are indulging in worry, or any kind of non-clarity, and all those things, all those aspects, and you are disillusioned and you're not in alignment. So since a great part of you is an invisible form, and you have the ability to focus only on what you want, so you keep on giving that part of momentum and keep focusing only on what you want, and that's what that matters. So step 7 is to expect the manifestation, even if there's no evidence of it. Okay, now the last but not the least, every day and every moment is a fresh start. It's a fresh start, and if you have a desire, and if that desire is active in you, then you should know for sure. If that desire is active in you, you should know for sure that it is the law of attraction, and it will not be denied. Okay, so this step is very important. If you have the desire to get something that you want, and it is still active in your vibration, then it is just law. It's just like gravity. It's just law. It just flows into you, and this is the law of attraction, and it will not be denied. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. This video has gone way too long with all my explanations, but yeah, I'll amend. I'll try to make it shorter next time. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and I'll get back to you again next week with one more episode of manifestation technique, and stay tuned, and bye for now.